Yesterday I played a ton of games with Broly, you can see here, and one of the big like overarching themes of my big problems basically were that I could not commit to a decision on knockdown. So like when I went to meet him, I was not making a decision on whether I was going to shimmy, whether I was going to tick throw, whether I was going to press a button, what I was going to do on his wake up. And it was especially prevalent whenever he was playing Bison, because that's a character that doesn't even have an EX reversal. It doesn't have a wake up besides super, and I still couldn't make a decision. And so as the sets went on and Broly gave me more and more feedback, I started to iron it out. And you'll see here at the end, things started kind of looking up for me. Not in terms of winning or losing, but in terms of playing decisively, making decisions, and being a lot more confident in what I wanted to do when I scored a knockdown. So let's take a look at this Rose game here. I know I'm looking kind of rough this morning, but the sun is not out yet, so the lighting really sucks in here. But I just wanted to say before we start, I'm really trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by June. So if this video helps you in any way, or if you end up enjoying it, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Another big issue that he pointed out to me is that I was kind of playing footsies too much. Like I was trying to make things whiff a little bit too much and waiting for him to whiff a button, and I was kind of forgetting to do the very basic things like anti-air and check dashes. So against his Bison, for example, I was waiting for him to whiff a button, and then he just started dashing and jumping, and I was losing because I couldn't react to it. I was just too intently focused on playing footsies. But it's about like striking a good balance between those things, and that's kind of what I'm working on at this point. That and making decisions when I get a knockdown. You saw there at the beginning I got a whiff punish, but I did heavy DP on accident, just miss input. I'm gonna activate. Yeah, that's about the extent of my activation for this round. I don't think I get anything else out of it. Get a little bit of hope here. Gonna get a knockdown. Let's pause and see how I actually sped it up. I don't really know the controls for replay system too well, because my buttons aren't marked on my hitbox. But you see here, I get a knockdown, and then I shimmy immediately, right? It's not like I'm standing there doing nothing for a couple seconds thinking about what I want to do. I immediately start shimmying. That's the decision I made. Gonna get another knockdown a little bit too far, so I'm gonna start poking and prodding with stand medium kick, crouch medium kick, and try and get back in. That was a failed dive kick attempt. Try to do a little bit of a dive kick, and I get the kill there with a super, because most times when Rose slides in with that V trigger, they're gonna use it because it's running out so fast. So I figured he was gonna press afterwards, and that was the option I went with. I could have DP'd, but super was the kill, so I just committed to it. There, don't get the whiff punish that I was looking for. Overall, like footsies wise, I felt like I was playing pretty well. It's just remembering to do the very basics of anti-airing, like right there I missed the anti-air, and checking the dashes, you know. A little bit of fundamentals that I'm lacking. I thought I was gonna get a punish. I should have did stand jab. I might have got a punish on that. Get the DP. Medium dive kick. That was an issue. Should have did heavy dive kick. Didn't link. Unfortunate. Here at this range, I'm kind of looking for a fireball to do EX dive kick, but Broly with a button. Get in. And again, let's go back for that little interaction real quick. Get my knockdown. Dash forward. Immediately, I know I'm going to do crouch medium punch. I've been doing a lot of throw, a lot of tick throw throughout the set. There, I commit to a tick throw. I thought about DPing, and I should have, to be honest. Here I have super again. Doesn't really matter. Round's over. But you can see I'm a little bit more confident, and I'm a little bit more ready to cycle through those media options. Whether it be, you know, throw, tick throw, shimmy, whatever I choose. See here, I'm trying to stand outside of stand heavy punch range, but I've whiff punished it a few times now, so Broly doesn't use it as much. Instead, again, chooses to jump because he knows anti-airs are not really on point. Miss input. We both kind of screw up there. His crouch medium kick actually didn't reach. I didn't see that. Should have punished with crouch medium kick. Here I get a hit. Should have went straight into spiral arrow here. Crouch medium punch or crouch heavy punch. Activate straight in spiral arrow from that range. Get a lot of good damage. That was a lot of damage. I kind of trying to exercise that option of this button being like +3 on block, so you can do like strike throw kind of deal. So you do maybe 1 or 2 of these and you go low, or maybe you do 1 and you go low, or maybe you do 3 and you go low. You kind of mix it up like that. I went crouch shouldn't have did crouch medium punch. Or if I was gonna do crouch medium punch, should have did dive kick afterwards to get back in. This V trigger kind of scared me. I checked the dash there. I don't really know. Let's take a look at it real quick. I'll explain it. I don't really know if I checked the dash or if he dashed up and pressed the button, because Rose's dash is so slow. I couldn't really tell. Terrible punish for me. Could have killed. That was another big theme, is I wasn't ready to kill at any point. I could have won. I think this is the round where I could have won like 3 or 4 times. So I could have won right there with super at the beginning. There's a point here where I think I dash up. Could have won right there. Could have did crouch medium punch into spiral arrow. Didn't get it. And I think I end up winning with like stand medium kick. But not too happy about that one, because that was another thing that Broly was telling me to pay attention to, was when you're in kill range to spend it, right? Make sure you spend it. And I didn't once again. I wanted to take a look at one of the games where he played Bison, and I just got completely dismantled because I was playing too much footsies, and I wasn't really looking to anti-air check dashes, right? He completely beat me with down forward heavy, dashing, and jumping. That's it. You saw even at round start, he jumped in. I didn't even react. I'll get a few little pokes and jabs in here and there, and get some stuff like that. But I can't keep him in the corner, and that's solely because I can't anti-air him and I can't check that dash when he gets out of the corner, you know? It's a very simple game plan that he has to use to beat me, because I lack the fundamentals to defeat it. There, I get the throw bait, but I don't act on it. And now I'm getting just poked out with stand medium kick and down forward heavy punch. The other thing that kept cropping up was if you want a chance at whiff punishing a button, you have to let it whiff first. And that sounds really dumb, but I was preemptively trying to whiff punish things that weren't coming, so then he would just crush counter my whiff punish attempt. Or I'd whiff punish way too early, and then the down forward heavy come out, I get crush countered into just a shit ton of damage, right? It's very hard for me to play neutral with Bison, but especially against somebody like this who understands all my weak points. But it's always good to have somebody like that as your friend who can help you out, rather than like your tournament opponent, you know. The DPs are coming out now because I'm realizing it a little bit more. There, I tried the DP, got hit. It's whatever. Just happy that I went for it. You saw the DP try to come out again. I got crouching medium kick somehow. No DP there. Player 2 side, when I try and do it on reaction, is a little bit slower because, you know, index finger, not really used to using it as much on my left hand, but it's no excuse for not being able to do it, you know. It's just a little bit slower, and I just wasn't ready to react. But yeah, that is a masterclass in using only what you need to in order to beat somebody. In this case, it was Broly's Bison just beating the shit out of me on Cammy. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video or it helped you out in any way, please consider subscribing, and I'll talk to you again soon.